Okay, this is homework 31, number 25. I've tried 3 times to do a video on this, and it keeps failing for whatever reason. So I'm just going to show you what I've already worked out and hope that this one works. So we want to find an exponential model for this data where t equals 0 corresponds to the year 1970. And it says if you don't have suitable technology, use the first and last data points to find the function. And that's what we're going to do because we did not study regression. So you need to be able to do it, without regression for sure. And if you look at the departmental problem list, it actually says that. It has this problem and it says without regression. Anyways, so the first data point right here is when t equals 0. Well, if we're finding an exponential model, this is the form y equals y naught times b to the t, where this coefficient right here, and in class I used p on some of them, but that number, that coefficient, is the initial value of the data when t is 0. So in this case, y naught is 257.2. So we can plug that into this model right here. So y is 257.2 times b to the t. Well, what we don't know is b. We're trying to find the base b. We can find it by plugging in the last data point right here, which is that when t is 8, y is 207.6. 207.6 divided by 257.2 is this, raised to the 1/8. Just be careful with rounding and stuff here. And I got b is this. Now my math lab said to round to 4 decimals, so b is that. So plugging in b right here, taking the model up here, we get 257.2 times 0.9736 all to the t. And I actually tried it myself to make sure that it worked in my math lab, and it does. This does right here. Then parts B and C are to plug in some numbers. So on part B, you just plug in a couple different t values and round as it tells you to. And then on part C, it actually wants you to find the year, so to find t when the death rate hits a certain value. So when I assigned this, we had not yet learned how to solve exponential equations. So you could have guessed and checked, or you could have used your calculator. Or now that we know how to solve exponential equations, you could also do part C that way as well.